Hello again. After another frosty start, it's still pretty chilly out there, but most places, again, dry and bright through the rest of Tuesday. The wind's relatively light, but they are starting to pick up, and although it's dry for most, it's not dry everywhere. This is the radar. It shows a band of rain creeping its way in across Northern Ireland. Some brighter colours there as well. So some heavier bursts mixed in with that, and as well as that rain creeping in, the wind's picking up across Northern Ireland, slowly trying to pull away, and just fringing bits of rain into the far southwest of Scotland, West Wales and parts of Cornwall and the Isles of Scilly. But many areas dry and bright. A few fog patches sticking around well into the afternoon, and where that fog sticks, temperatures struggling to get much above freezing. Even with a bit of sunshine, some parts of the east just 3 or 4 degrees Celsius. Further west, it is milder, double digits in a few places, but because the winds are picking up, it doesn't feel all that mild. That wet weather will continue to edge into parts of southwest Scotland, maybe the northwest later in the night as well. As it clears from Northern Ireland, though, this evening we'll see some fog patches developing, and they could be quite thick in places. The winds are also picking up around western coasts, and then later in the night the rain edges back into Northern Ireland and sticks around across the western half of Scotland. A bit of showery rain at times in the far southwest of England, southwest Wales, but most places will stay dry overnight. With more of a breeze, it won't be as foggy. We could still see a few fog patches, particularly in the evening, and it also won't be quite as cold. Temperatures last night getting down to -9.9 in Scotland, -3, -4 through some sheltered glens. Certainly most towns and cities will just about stay above freezing on Wednesday, and certainly well above in parts of the west with that breeze and that cloud. That cloud's still around across the west with some showery rain here and there across West Wales, Cornwall, parts of Northern Ireland, western Scotland for a time on Wednesday morning. Most other places, though, dry and bright once more with some hazy sunshine in places. Once any fog has cleared, the rain could start to pep up later on across Northern Ireland. Again, we'll see quite a contrast in temperatures, with western areas getting up into double figures in a few spots perhaps, but feeling colder because of the strength of the wind. Many other areas still in single figures, still below average for the time of year, and because the winds will be stronger tomorrow, although there's temperatures creeping up a little bit, it won't feel any warmer. This is how it'll feel, still 3 or 4 degrees in many places because of that brisk and cold wind blowing. So although temperatures are creeping up, as I said, it's not necessarily going to feel much warmer. Although the nights will be less frosty, we'll keep that brisk breeze blowing on Wednesday night, which should prevent too much in the way of fog and frost forming. Again, it's in the west where there's a little bit of showery rain. That rain, though, is set to pep up a little bit across the southwest on Thursday. For a full week ahead forecast, you can visit our YouTube channels, or of course you can always follow us on social media.